Hey, Earth signs, I hope you are doing wonderful. Thank you for joining me for another group session. So if you're Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, these messages will be for you. And thank you to any new subscribers and new followers that have been joining me lately. Thank you so much for your love and for your support. Love that you are with me. Friends, if you need a private session, please don't forget to check me out at my website, kellyfergusonreadings.com. If you like these messages, don't forget to like and subscribe. And friends, please remember, not all messages are going to resonate, and that is totally cool. Okay, so Earth signs, let's take a look at what's going on this week and what your focus needs to be. So I'm going to pull one card for overall energies and just check out the details after that, okay? Whoa, there it is, right there. Holy cow, I love when this card shows up. I love it, I love it. She-Wolf, unleash the wild from within. Damn, Earth signs. Okay, so this is either telling me that you are trying to grab hold of the reins and do things your own way and pioneer some stuff and not listen to what other people are saying around you, or this means that you need to start doing that, okay? I love this card, check it out. It just makes you feel wild. It just makes you feel like you wanna go back to your own like primal instincts of, you know, getting it done and doing it your own way. So I love when this card shows up. Beautiful. So let's take a look at the actual details showing up for you guys. Where are we at? What are the current energies? And what are we pulling towards us? Is this where we start? Okay. Yes. Okay. Okay, Earth signs. So there is some stuff that we need to talk about here for you, because you very well might be holding yourself back, or you might be afraid to take new steps here, and in fact you might be fighting yourself, okay? The first card that actually jumped out was the Four of Pentacles, and I'm not including it in the spread because I don't feel like I need to here. What this tells me is you're feeling a little down, you're feeling like maybe you don't have control over the situation of what's going on in your life, and maybe you're feeling like you don't have the momentum that you wish that you had, okay? And I think I understand a little bit why. I have devil energy showing up for you here in terms of the past and the information that you are coming to this week with. This is telling me that you might have been going through some doubtful cycles about, you know, if I change things up, if I do something different, is this gonna work for me? This is about holding on to old patterns, old belief systems, doing things because you feel like you need to in order to be safe rather than doing what you want to do, okay? So this is a really important card for you, and it also came out with the Five of Wands. So the Five of Wands is about, you know, battling, possibly battling others or battling yourself, right? There could be a difference between people trying to tell you what's good for you and you knowing what is right for you and what you want to do instead. And sometimes you can doubt yourself and what is right for you. But the lovely piece I see here is you're not holding a lot of this. Like, you're not really drowning in your sorrows. I feel that you're kind of going up and down as we all do at times, right? Because right beside the Five of Wands was the Six of Wands, and I love this because this card is about success. This card is about moving forward, and even though you've had a little bit of a battle and some struggle, coming out on top after the fact and feeling stronger as a result. So even with you coming to the table this week, you have already overcome some obstacles. You're already fully aware of the things that are maybe not working for you, and you're trying to adjust them along your way, which is absolutely wonderful, okay? Now, the cards for where I see you are at right now in your mindset and all of this. I feel that even though you've had a little bit of success and you've kind of managed along your way here, I feel that you're moving into I feel like you're moving into another chapter right now where you're really trying to gain your strengths and try to figure out the details in either the method of how you're going to move forward or the actual steps that you're going to take. I think that you're recalibrating what is around you right now and really trying to think of what my new next steps are and how do I plan. But I feel that you're maybe taking a pregnant pause to really collect yourself and make the decisions on how you actually want to make this happen. Because I have the High Priestess in reverse. So for many of you, this is something that, you know, you're going into uncharted territory where you feel unfamiliar. Maybe you have reached your max where, you know, any kind of skills, knowledge, and ability that you have right now with your current situation, whether it's romantic, whether it's career, all this kind of stuff, this is telling me that you're leveling up, and as a result, you feel like you're in uncharted territory, and the strengths that you had before, you're like, okay, I have to start new things. I have to bring in new strengths and diversify what's going on here. And you're not exactly sure where to start with this, and that's okay. And this really explains to me why we have the moon in the middle of the spread. Now, the moon usually talks about trying to bring clarity to a situation, or you not knowing all the details around you, and therefore either feeling confused or not sure where to go, this kind of stuff. You do have some idea, but you don't have it all stitched together in terms of a well-oiled out plan, okay? That's okay, that's okay. And I also have the Seven of Pentacles. So, you know how I mentioned like a pregnant pause? No pun intended. Some of this might be that, you know, as you are, you know how I said you've already had some wins and you've already like moved on in some ways and found some stability? This is telling me that you're letting those things do as they are. Like what's working, you're leaving it alone. But for these new things that you're trying to bring or create, or the new energy that you're trying to bring to a situation, you are still in thinking mode. You're not putting all of it in action right now. I feel that a lot of you are in the position where either you don't have all the details you need to make informed decisions, or like there's a piece of timing here that is showing up, and especially considering we have the High Priestess in reverse and we have the moon showing up, and these are major arcana. These cards are talking about divine timing. So if there's a stop or a slowdown either in the progress of your work or the progress of your relationship or where you see it going, understand that there might be a reason for this. There might be other factors behind the scenes asking you to wait, wanting you to hold back. You know, sometimes, especially if you think about a business perspective, an example, if you take the first offer that comes to you, it may not be what's in your best good, even though it's something that's exciting and you're interested in. Sometimes waiting for the bigger, better thing might be the way to go, but you don't really see where you're at in the middle of this to be able to make that decision. This stuff is telling me that you need to keep the faith, earth signs, okay? Keep the faith, all right? Now, beautiful things I see coming forward for you. Eight of Wands, which is excellent, okay? Eight of Wands talks about new information coming into you, or, you know, the tides shifting and changing so that things that were not available to you become available. This is telling me that even though you're trying to recollect your mind and recollect your plans about where you're going, this tells me all of your ships are kind of coming in. Things are going to start to work out. So even though you don't see the forest through the trees right now, the information is coming. Good news is coming. You're going to feel like you're back on the road, like back rolling again very, very soon, okay? Now, I also feel that for many of you, you're either sharpening your skills because, you know, we're in an area that's a little bit new to us and we don't have all the expertise that we're used to having. I do feel that with the Seven of Swords, some of you are going to be either trying to educate yourself, learn new skills, learn new habits, whatever it is for this new thing that you want to bring in, whether it's work, whether it's relationship, whether it's family, all that. This is about taking a step back and absorbing the knowledge and absorbing the information that you need so that you can move forward knowing what is right for you, okay? Definitely a big message here. And I also have the Knight of Pentacles showing up, okay? So for all of you where this is talking about either work or security in a relationship, this type of stuff, this is telling me that your next leg of this road is going to go a little bit slower than you would maybe want to have, okay? But at the same time, based on all the messages that are coming out today, I think this is supposed to happen. There's definitely divine timing at play here with you guys in terms of getting everything going in the right direction. So I really do feel that for you guys, earth signs, this is about taking a really good look around you and making sure before you really jump forward into that new chapter of yours, that you make sure you have it all together here, making sure that you have your plan in place, making sure that you're calm, and making sure that if there's other skills, knowledge, and ability you need to bring to a situation, that you go out and get it so that you are well equipped to move forward with all of your plans that you've got. I feel like there's big stuff coming down the line for you, earth signs, okay? But this is the time for you to take a deep breath and calm yourself down and say, okay, what do I need? Who do I need to contact? What skills do I need to learn? And what do I need to clearly communicate to those around me? I really like these messages. I really, really like these messages. And I really see some trends here in terms of going up and then calibrating, and then going up again and then calibrating. I see you guys taking steps, you know, like on a staircase. We do this, and then we have to stay at this level, and then we up a level, and then we up a level again. But each time we're on a new platform, we sit where we're at, we collect the information, and then move forward and build. So there's a lot of really cool stuff happening. Stay focused, Earth signs, because there's a lot of cool things that are going to be coming your way, but we have to do the slow and easy approach to this, okay? Don't jump at the first thing that comes around to you or the first item that seems like a solution, okay? This does feel a lot more career oriented for me, for many of your Earth signs than for love. It's just the way that the cards are coming out here. I also hear that you are gaining your strength, okay? All right, so let's have some advice and guidance from our animal messengers here for you, Earth signs. What do our animal spirit guides want all of our Earth signs to know? What do we need to know here in our best good advice or suggestions? Okay, there they go. Hold on. What is going on for our Earth signs? Okay, nice. So I have Otter, surrender, let go of control. This is an important message. Otter is a self-direction animal for me, so this is about emotion. So don't get caught up in the idea that you don't have all the details ironed out. It's okay, let go. You're not supposed to know all the details right now, okay? It is okay. But what you do need to do is focus on happiness. Hummingbird and joy, and it says lighten up. So yes, you have a lot on your plate. Yes, there's things that you don't really know how it's going to work out and they haven't come to fruition yet, but if you focus on what you don't have rather than what you do have, then you're going to not get the momentum you need. Be happy, let go of trying to force the situation, do the work, let things come out naturally as it is, and I think you're going to go far, Earth signs. I think this is the beginning of something beautiful for you. I really like this. And before we go, Earth signs, let's take a spin on the Halloween Wheel of Fortune just for you. So, Earth signs, what do our Earth signs need to know in our best good from the Halloween Wheel of Fortune? Let's check it out. Ooh, a big treasure will be yours. Earth signs, you better keep going on this track because it looks like things are going to be working out nicely for you. I love it. Earth signs, I hope these messages helped you out and give you a little bit of faith here. If you need a private session, please check me out at my website, kellyfergusonreadings.com. And if you like these messages, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. See you next week, friends.